feels like the first time. Throw away all my pride. Don't wanna say I love you first, but holding it in just might make me.
You better tell the truth real fast, and then we're probably done at last. 'Cause I got somewhere to be, and you're done deceiving me into thinking I couldn't do better. Yeah, I know I was probably crazy, thinking someday you'd change. There's nothing left to do now, so I'm playing the game. And so, heartbreaker, I've been working you out. You made loads of mistakes, but none that you talk about. I'm watching every move you make, and I'm on to you. Come on, heartbreaker, give in and surrender to me. You should have probably let me go, but you got a porcelain ego, talking fast and punching low, making sure that there are no traces of thinking I could have done better. Yeah, I know I was probably crazy, thinking someday you'd change. There's nothing left to do now, so I'm playing the game. And so, heartbreaker, I've been working you out. You made loads of mistakes, but none that you talk about. I'm watching every move you make, and I'm on to you. Come on, heartbreaker, give in and surrender to me. So heartbreaker, I've been working you out. You made loads of mistakes, but none you talk about. I'm watching every move you make, and I'm on to you. Come on, heartbreaker, give in and surrender to me. Surrender to me, oh.
And then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Say maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. could stay. Gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah, gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. You know, I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. 'Cause gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Sometimes. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow.
Hey beautiful people, hi, sanibona ngiyabingelela. Welcome to another vlog. If you're new to this channel and seeing this face for the first time, I welcome you with a huge smile and the warmest hug. Welcome to my returning subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for all of the love and the support that you've been showing to my vlogs. I truly appreciate it, and I genuinely hope that you do not grow tired of commenting, you do not get tired of watching, of liking, and just generally engaging with what it is that we're doing in this channel. And if you're here, it means that you value whatever it is that we're doing on this channel. You value the content that I had to offer on this channel, which has currently been mainly in the form of vlogs. So if you've been enjoying it, please don't forget to like, please don't forget to subscribe, please don't forget to comment. Your engagement means a lot to me. You can leave a heart, you can leave a flower, you can leave a smiley emoji in the comment section. That on its own means a lot to me. You absolutely have no idea. And to the people that have been doing that, I appreciate it so much, and thank you to each and every one of you who have been doing exactly that. To be quite honest, I haven't vlogged in probably a full week. I last vlogged on Saturday, which is when I started this vlog. No, I last vlogged on Sunday when I went to do my hair, but in actual fact the vlog started on Saturday when I went to Simon's Town and went on a hike, which was amazing. But in between Saturday and Sunday, things changed. There was a lot of movement going on in my life that made it difficult for me to actually vlog, and I just decided to So I hope that it's been a good month to you and you're already excited to go into the new month and just continue being in control of your life throughout the year. And when I say be in control, just being in that moment and taking things as they come, you know. And I feel like this past week actually really made me realize that I really want to be intentional about being in the moment this year, be intentional about moving with as much ease as possible, so that if there's changes in my life that require me to make adjustments, I'm able to also make those adjustments with ease, because I'm not obsessed with wanting things to happen a certain way. You know, I've accepted that life is filled with, you know, unpredictable situations. It's such an unpredictable thing, life. So there's no way in which I will always be in control of how things turn out in my life. I will never be in control of what the day today holds, what the day tomorrow holds. Every single day is literally an opportunity to start afresh. It is an opportunity to start afresh, mentally, emotionally, physically. If you did not have a good day today, tomorrow might be a better day, you know. So that's the sort of outlook I want to have in life for this year, to just be in the moment, go with the flow as much as possible, and not try to be the person that is moving the puzzles. You know, I want to be like water. I want to flow in the direction of what life requires of me in that moment. And I think the other part of it, what this week again made me realize, is that because life is so unpredictable, I want to build capacity to hold space to feel every single emotion in my life. And sometimes I could be feeling happy now, and in the space of an hour I get news that will cause me to be disappointed, or to have feelings of disappointment, to have feelings of regret, to have feelings of sadness, anger, whatever the case may be. But because you can feel a variety or a range of emotions within a space of a day, within the space of a day, I really want to teach myself to have the emotional capacity to be able to hold all of those feelings at the same time. And when I say hold the feelings at the same time, I mean it in the sense that I want to be able to embrace those feelings. If I'm happy, I'm happy. And if 2 hours later I hear something that makes me feel disappointed, I will be disappointed, and it's okay. But what I will not do is question why I am disappointed now when I was happy earlier on, because again, I'm not in control of the things that unfold in my life. You know, there are obviously things that you feel like you can control. You can control what you eat, you can control how you sleep, you can control the people that you hang around, you can control how your day looks like in terms of, you know, going to the gym. Those things that have to do with routine specifically, yes, you can control. But there are so many other things that we cannot control, you know. So I really want to be open to accepting that that is the reality of life sometimes. So now that that ramble is out of the way, I think I'm on leave at the moment. I took half day of leave today, and then I've got full day of leave tomorrow. Today is a Thursday, and tomorrow is going to be a Friday, which is a full day of leave. So I don't have much that I know I have planned for the vlog, but I'm sure I'll be doing things. I've got a bunch of flowers. I've got a bouquet, a beautiful bouquet that I need to go arrange quickly, put it in like water and a vase and just make it look nice. But I just love how the people in my life get it, you know, that flowers are my thing. I love flowers. I love them. And I don't have a specific preference for flowers. Like I'm not gonna say, oh, I prefer roses over sunflowers, for example. I just love flowers and how they make me feel. I just love them. So I need to do that now after we do this mini catch up. And then we are going to the gym tomorrow, of course. I've been consistent. I've been so consistent, and I'm really proud of myself. My aim at the moment, if I'm being honest, I did say that my focus is on building muscle, but in terms of ensuring that I stay consistent, I am focused on making sure that I meet my weekly exercise goals with Discovery, as well as just generally my 150 minutes towards body movement, which is what I have set on my fitness watch. So the aim is always to get in 150 minutes of body movement per week, and then I need to make sure that I meet my Discovery fitness goals every single week, just in terms of how do I make sure that I am working towards building muscle. Those are the sort of, I don't want to call them systems, that there's more we can unpack in terms of the system that I have put in place, but in general there's the goal, and what I try and do to ensure that I'm working towards that goal is to ensure that I get 150 minutes of exercise every week, as well as meet my vitality fitness goals. So that's where we are, and then we'll see how it goes. Probably we're going to do some meal prepping on Sunday, because I did meal prep the week before, not even the week before, the week that I went back to work. I did do a meal prep, and it wasn't like the type of meal prep where I'm packing each and every single meal, but I sort of made like the quinoa in bulk. I made a few more chicken breasts to have throughout the week, made more vegetables to just, you know, have throughout the week and have something rather than not having anything, and that was very useful. So I want to do that on Sunday as well. Yeah, that's about it that I can think of at the moment, and as the vlog continues, we'll see what we do. And yeah, we just go with the flow, keeping in the theme of going with the flow. We are going with the flow. That's it.
One.
Number one being
Audio quality. Professional studio audio quality.
Professional studio.
Yes.
So if they are good with professional studio, are they likely to be good for general use type of headphones?
No, that's the view.
Well, it's another day.
Another dollar.
Good news, Barbie vlog. Hey, beautiful people. It's another day. Girl, I'm so tired. We just came back from the gym, hence my deflated demeanor. So I just thought I'd come and say hi. Today is a Friday. Yay, happy Friday. And I'm exhausted. I think I'm feeling really low in energy and I'm very hungry. So on our way back from the gym, I got this crumbed chicken wrap from Woodstock. And when I was measuring the calories using my fitness pal, it said that this whole wrap is like 400 calories, and I was like, nope, I still need to have supper. So I'm gonna have one side of it, just the other half, and then I'll have the other half sometime tomorrow. So I just need a snack, something to like boost my energy. Oh, I'm also realizing I need electrolytes. Yeah, I need electrolytes. But I hope you guys are doing good. I hope that you're in good spirits. So yeah, we're just gonna make supper now and then just relax because load shedding is back. Yeah, load shedding is back. I didn't expect load shedding. So yeah, load shedding is back. So we're just gonna make supper. Okay, pass. Just don't touch. Yeah, we're gonna make supper. We're gonna have ostrich steak with some grilled potatoes and broccoli on the side. Maybe the broccoli will be accompanied by some kind of a sauce, I'm not sure. But also this kitchen is a mess. I'm not even gonna show it. Like there's a lot of dishes, so I need to get those washed. Yeah, I'm gonna wash the dishes and then what time is it? Maybe let me put some potatoes in the air fryer first and then wash the dishes and then get on with supper basically. I also need to shower. I also need to eat this wrap. Ooh, unini. Ooh, nini. It's a lot. It's very late in the evening. Okay, not very late, but anyway, it's like just, I think it's 9, which is not an ideal time to be having supper. But I thought I'd come and show the supper. Oh, I'm so excited. So we've got ostrich steak over here. We've got some air fryer smashed potatoes and broccoli. I think this is such a perfect meal as an after workout meal. Yeah, it's the perfect meal, honestly, for an after workout meal. It's got good protein, it's got good carbs, and the broccoli is like a nice cruciferous vegetable. So yeah, I'm gonna have my dinner. Okay, I thought I'd show my face properly. So I'm gonna have my dinner now, and then I've already showered. So yeah, it's just gonna be dinner, relaxing. There's load shedding at 10. There's load shedding at 10, there, babe. Yeah, there's load shedding at 10. I'm gonna have my dinner whilst we still have light and get ready for bed. We'll catch up tomorrow probably.
A roller shutter costs 44,000 rand. Then the rubberizing starts from 3,400, and you can get a top bar for 7,650. So in terms of exterior design, you won't be missing out on anything even if you go for the older one. On the around the 2.4 GD6 gets the job done, and I'm tempted to say it was slightly better than the 1.9 liter VX. But for safety reasons, I'm willing to settle for a lazy Isuzu D-Max. Just the end of 2024, Isuzu introduced a new 2.2-liter engine with a power output of 120 kilowatts and 400 meters.
Hey guys, it's another day. It's a brand new day and I'm awake. It's a Saturday. Just after 7:30, I think. Do I want to put this on? Maybe just a small amount. It's just after 7:30 and I've got my Thai. I've got Thai boxing now at 8 and I'm running a bit late because I'm still cooking. Oh, I haven't eaten my oats and I still have to put my boxing wraps and I don't even remember how to do it because it's been such a long time since I've been to the class. So, cause man, I wasn't feeling great yesterday and I think it's because we went to a gym and there was an aircon. The aircon at the gym was facing my face when we were exercising and I could feel that it's actually giving me some kind of congestion, nasal congestion. And so when I got home yesterday, I felt the nasal congestion. And so I had some vitamin C. And now this morning, when I was like brushing my teeth, I had a lot of phlegm come out. So I don't know. But I also made the mistake with the wrap. The wrap I had yesterday, which was really nice, was gluten. So it wasn't gluten free. The tortilla, it had gluten. It was a white one. So that caught up with me. That caught up with me so badly. My stomach was upset. So yeah. For those that don't know, if you're new to this channel, I've got a condition called polycystic ovary syndrome, and at some point my gynae diagnosed me with both endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome, but she said the endometriosis diagnosis is difficult to diagnose in terms of like medical terms. Although I am presenting with symptoms, it's like a long process, so she'd rather treat me as someone who's got both endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome. So effectively, things like gluten irritate my stomach. I do eat it from time to time, but they do cause me inflammation and they also irritate my stomach. So I try to eat a lot of whole wheat foods, not whole wheat, like a lot of whole foods, fruits, veg. That's like my primary diet. And then from time to time, if I want to have wheat, if I want to have grainy foods, they have to be gluten free, essentially. So yeah, if I want to eat grains, they have to be gluten free. So I have gluten free burger buns, for example. I eat gluten free wraps at times. And the only thing that doesn't actually upset my stomach is sourdough, which I absolutely love. But there's a whole story about sourdough and why it does not irritate people that have a gluten sensitivity. So yeah, another motivator for me to go to my Thai today is because I want to go past Woodstock Bakery to get some sourdough bread. I'm convinced it's the only sourdough I want to have at this point in time. Like, so good. So my colleague introduced me to the sourdough last year. She bought me actually a loaf, and oh my goodness, it transformed my life. I haven't bought it ever since, and I haven't had any other sourdough bread ever since, because when I eat any other sourdough, I easily compare it to the sourdough that she bought me, and I'm just like, nope, it doesn't compare. So today we're gonna do that after my tie. I'm gonna go to Woodstock Bakery, and then I'm gonna go to Balmoral Supermarket, of course, to get some fruit, and then come back home and see how the day goes. And there you go, guys. Otherwise, I'll be late. As if I'm not already late. And then yesterday we were plunged into darkness. Thank you, Escom. Siyabonga, Escom. Ngusithanda babo kancane. Yeah. We're done with my time. I'm now walking to the bakery. And I'm walking in like, okay, it's not dingy. I almost said I'm walking in a dingiest place. But it's actually not that dingy. And then from Woodstock Bakery, I am going to go to Balmoral Supermarket. Yeah. Saturday is off to a great start. The class was really great. Because it was my first time in a long time, I ended up not recording the session. I just wanted to focus, man. Yeah, I had fun nonetheless. Lots of fun. Okay, let's go to this bakery. Oh, this is actually close to the salon where I normally get my break done. Got the goods. We got the bread and it was in the most unexpected place. Like, I did not expect the bakery to look like that. It's like I think they're more of a wholesale bakery. They don't just produce for they don't produce for like, how do I put this? They don't necessarily produce for individual consumption. I think they are like a commercial bakery in the sense that they produce the bread for, I'm imagining, restaurants around the city and maybe hotels as well. I actually didn't even do my own research, so this is just based off, I'm basing everything I'm saying on the look and feel of the bakery. It's not like a traditional bakery, which, yeah, I'm not mad about it because the bread tastes amazing in any case. So, yeah, off to Balmoral and then we're gonna head home. Guys, it's a bit later on in the day. Still the Saturday. I'm so hungry actually. The time now is probably It's 10 to 3 and I basically haven't had much to eat the whole day, which is not a good thing. Before I went to my time, my lips are dry. My lips are dry. Okay, that should be fine. But I think I was saying that before I left for my time in the morning, I had oats. So I took oats with me and had it on my way. I did not finish all of it, but I had a good amount to fill me up for the workout. And not fill me up, but like fuel me. I think I needed fuel more than to feel like I'm full. And oats is amazing before workouts. It's amazing. I highly recommend eating oats on days when you are going to put in a lot of work at the gym. Like if you know you're going to be lifting heavy, if you know you're going to be like doing intense type of exercises, oats is that girl. Amazing. I digress. So that's the last time I had anything to eat. It was when I had the oats. So I want to quickly make something to eat. There's not much of groceries to go buy in this house, so I'm gonna work with what I have in the fridge. There's an omelette I made yesterday that I did not finish, so I'm probably gonna have that omelette and the sourdough. Oh, so happy that I'm gonna be having the sourdough. I usually cut it up. I cut the whole bread up and then I put half in the freezer, and then the other half I will leave it out to have throughout the week. But I don't eat bread every single day, nor do I eat bread very often. So I'll probably leave out 4 slices because I'm gonna have one today, probably one Monday. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave 4 slices out and then the rest I'll freeze it. And it's really good because it lasts. Okay, so I've separated them into 2 batches. This is the one that I'm going to put in the fridge for like everyday use. I'm already going to have 2 slices today. And then this is the batch that I'm freezing. And it's still a lot of bread. I think next time I'm going to try and share it with one of my neighbors. Yeah, I think next time I'm going to share it with a neighbor. But the last one, I ate it all by myself. But I think it's a good thing to share, especially if you've got a lot. Lunch is ready. I'm gonna pair this lunch with this drink from the brand called Numoti. Yeah, it's also one of my favorite drinks. It is also quite low calorie. It basically has like 5 grams of sugar, the whole can. So it's still not as good as the wellness blend. See, this is why I love the wellness blend. This is why. Oops. Those. Maybe let's do it in like this time. Let's go. And then I put on a nice shawl. I think the six lives of college girls, I think that's what it's called on Prime, is back on. Yay for me. It is back on. I'm so excited. And I also think that Harlem is also back on Prime. So I'm gonna choose between those 2 shows. I've waited for Harlem so long. If you've never seen it, guys, hop on it as quickly as you can. It was so good. I enjoyed it. I'm not even gonna like share the backstory just so that I don't ruin it for someone who wants to go watch it. But it's on Prime TV. I hope I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna correct myself. It's on Prime. Guys, I know I said I don't want to ruin it, but oh my gosh. I just finished watching the first 3 episodes of season 3 of Harlem, and I just feel like I want to unpack. You know when you watch a show and you just want to unpack, and I hate how I actually decided to watch this alone because at least I have my boyfriend to like unpack it with. But there's a lot. But the scene that got me the most, maybe let me quickly give a general feel of what the show is all about. So it follows 4 best friends who are basically going through life, and it touches on various themes such as your career, relationships, navigating family traumas, family dynamics, and a whole lot of other things, right? And I feel like with season 3, which is actually season finale, and that breaks my heart a lot, they are digging deeper into some very complex and what I would think are still very important conversations that we should be having in society. And one of the conversations that really got me just now is around exploring the theme of independence specifically for women. And there's this character, her name is Angie, and she's this budding theater actress, right? So she's got this huge play that's got attention from like film critiques, I believe, or theater critiques specifically. This big production that she's a part of, or Angie, has this kind of unsavory, I almost want to call it unsavory song that is talking about drugs in her butt, basically. The new guy, who is now fiance to Angie, starts planting some ideas of self-doubt in Angie's mind about whether this is actually the most suitable role she can take to like kickstart her career. Is it not gonna make her be known in the industry as someone who's not serious, someone who's not to be taken serious, blah blah blah. So he is sowing seeds of doubt in Angie's head. This is Angie's big break, essentially. That's it. It's Angie's big break, and he's sowing seeds of doubt. In that conversation, when he's sowing seeds of doubt, he's like, if it's a thing that has to do with money, you are about to be my wife. You don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about anything. And I will never ever make you ask. He goes ahead and gives Angie a credit card. Whatever card, he says, it's yours. You will never ever have to ask me for money. This brings me to the very important thing that I am very passionate about as a woman, as a person: independence. Independence is so important in life. It is so important in life. And it is more so important for women because we cannot ignore the fact that women are still left behind in this world. We cannot ignore that women are still suffering in this world. We cannot ignore that there's still a gender pay gap in this world. Those are just some of the things, right, that is more important for women, because that level of empowerment is the difference between you being able to leave an undesirable relationship and not being able to leave an undesirable relationship because you're now somehow reliant on this man. And I'm specifically talking about heterosexual relationships because that's a perspective I can speak to. I love Harlem because it also delves into the dynamics that exist in queer relationships, but I'm not going to speak on that. But in relation to the dynamics that exist between heterosexual relationships, there's often this, I want to still say, a power imbalance where men tend to use their money, men tend to use the things that they have to sort of like lure you in and convince you that they are somehow worth you giving up your career, that they are somehow worth you giving up your goals, your dreams, because I'm about to be your wife. Hi, boom! Back to Harlem. Angie gets stuck in her head for a moment. She's starting to question her role, and she has to basically do a rehearsal in front of a critique. And if this critique likes the rehearsal, they are going to put this show on one of the top 5 theater or Broadway shows one should look out for, that sort of thing. So it's a big deal, right? It's a huge deal for her. But here's this man sowing doubts in her head. Love Angie as a character, strong, bold, confident, knows what she wants, isn't afraid to speak her mind. She eventually gets out of her hair, she does this rehearsal in front of the critique, she does amazing, she goes back to the guy. Tells Umugai, right, listen, I love my job, I love what I do, I love entertaining, and for the first time in my life, I am doing what I love and getting paid for it. I am doing what I love, and it means that I don't have to ask anyone for anything. You know, if I want to do my hair, I go do my hair. If I want to do my lashes, I go do my lashes. If I want to do whatever I want to do, I am able to provide that for myself, and I'm not reliant on anyone. So take a credit card. She says it in the most nicest way. She's basically asserting herself. She's asserting I want to say she's asserting her dominance, but she was definitely asserting and getting an important message across that I actually don't need you to take care of me. I can do it for myself. And I'm able to do it for myself for the first time in my life. How amazing. Love that. Guy does not look happy. That's the part that got me. The guy did not look happy. Without making this very long and without ruining the show for some people, I just think it speaks to a very important conversation that if you've got young girls around you, if you've got young people around you, never ever stop telling them how important it is to be independent. But it's most especially important for women, because as women, we are still treated with little respect in society. As women, we are still expected to sacrifice ourselves, sacrifice our dreams, mold, shape, shift to make everyone else around us comfortable, and to always put ourselves last, second, third, fourth, fifth, but never first. And for me, that was a really powerful scene. It was very powerful. And in a society or at a time where we're regressing, if we're being honest, in my opinion at least, and I'm welcome for anyone to disagree. I'm really welcome for anyone to disagree, but I feel like we're regressing because nowadays women nowadays are made to think that a man is supposed to take care of you, or a man has to take care of you. We're regressing in the sense that we have people in society who say, and again, it's okay to want to be a housewife, a house girlfriend, a house this, a house that. It's absolutely okay. And I think I want to live in a society where women can make choices that make them happy, and choices that really and truly center them, center their needs, center their urgency, and center their worth more than anything else. And if being someone that is reliant on another person to sustain yourself is a reflection of that, centering yourself, then I'm not mad about that. But it's still very important for us to push women empowerment and independence and self-sufficiency, because men to this day use resources to block women from going after their dreams. They use resources, or the lack thereof, to hold women back. You know, in that scene, I felt like Angie's fiance was trying to take away something really important to Angie and reduce it to just something that has to do about money. And I don't know, man, I feel like I'm not even using the right words, you know? I feel like I don't have the right English because it's so late in the evening. But yeah, guys, go watch the show. I beg of you, go watch the show. It is a tiny bit explicit because there's a lot of intimate scenes then here and there. But I generally like the themes that it explores. And for me, this is like one of the biggest themes. And I'm glad that they're delving into it. Especially in a society where, yeah, I feel like we're regressing. You know, we're regressing if we are centering what men can do us rather than what we can do for ourselves as women. But I love it when women are self-sufficient. I love it when women do things for themselves. I'm gonna close off this vlog. I can't believe I'm closing off this vlog with a rant. But it wasn't a rant, I just needed to unpack, and I feel like I haven't even unpacked because my vocabulary is feeling very limited now and I'm tired, it's been a long day. But I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to spend a couple of days with me. If you are someone that enjoyed this vlog and you got to this point of the vlog, I would really appreciate it if you left a comment, a heart, an emoji, whatever you feel comfortable leaving in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate that because it tells me that what I'm doing here is worth someone's while. I will see you guys in the next vlog, which I'm starting tomorrow, Sunday. I'm thinking of doing a Sunday reset, but I still need to like figure it out in my head what exactly we'll be doing. Please don't forget to like, please don't forget to comment, please don't forget to share, and most especially subscribe. What are you waiting for? If you've gotten to this point of the vlog, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And I truly appreciate every single one of you for the support you've given. And yeah, thank you to my subscribers, basically. Thank you, Sabine. I see you. And let's meet in the next one. Yeah. Bye.